So just go there. Okay, as of now, there's nothing there. It's gonna be like we're gonna create that for us. Okay, just a moment. Custom policy elements. Yes, that's where it is gonna be. And I need to add the category there. Now I'm gonna give the intranet. Okay, so like let's go ahead and create an intranet. And local categories, and I'm gonna give the sites. Okay, so for this I will be creating two things. Let's go ahead and like make some loopbacks onto my course switch. Like I have a course switch there. So I'm gonna go and create a loopback there. Okay, so I will go and interface loopback 0, not 0. Just a moment. Let me confirm if I don't have a loopback. Okay, I don't have the loopbacks, but this is what I needed. I have the loopbacks configured already. Uh, Trace loopback 0, IP address 172 dot what was the IP address I gave it on the routings. Okay, 10.1.1. And IP address an interface loopback 100 10.10.1.1. Okay, now on to the the moonlabs.com. I need to create the two intranet as well as internet. 192.168.1. Sorry, I need to configure that 172.16 sorry 10.1.1 for intranet. Okay, reverse lookup zone is not there. Okay, so that is okay. I'll create that later. That's like once I need to put internet. 10.10.1.1. Don't mind that. That's my reverse. Like I have not created that IP address zones there. So I just have to go and create that. Primary zone. Reverse lookup. 10. Let's start with node 0. Okay, both of the zones are connected. Let's go back. Okay, this is done. What I need to do is onto my router, or like onto my router, onto the the put the IP address for that. IP route 172.10.1.1. It's gonna be on my switch. If I just go, my switch is .3. Let me check if I'm able to ping that again. So yes, I'm able to ping that. If my router is able to ping that, I think my switch is also going to be do that. So now I have the servers as well as like things ready for me. Let me go ahead and check if my NS lookup is working for that. So intra net dot moon labs. Yes, it's working. Let's go ahead and check it out for internet as well. Cool. It's working fine for me for both of the sides. So my run is ready. My configuration is ready. So let's go ahead and do the custom URLs where we were gonna get started. So I'm gonna add intranet dot moonlabs.com. Once I've added that, I'm gonna make two categories. Okay, so like one is gonna be the intranet and the second is gonna be internet. To the site, we need to give internet dot subnet. There are two categories there already. Now I need to go and first is like I'm gonna go commit and then basically go into the identification for profiles. Okay, so like let's go there. I need to create a new identification profile. Give it a name as intranet profile. Onto the authentications, I'm gonna say an authenticated user, and then use the Kubros or the last option here, which actually is like going to be using my basic authentications for that. Basically like my Active Directories and all everything that way. And for the default members of the subnet, I'm going to use 10.2.35.0/24 network. And just a moment. Authenticated users, IP address, I've done that. Into the advanced, onto the proxy port, I'm going to use port 80. Done. Onto my URL categories, I have to go and select the intranet, which one I was going to try to do identically. So I'm going to go and create control features is currently acceptable. Use control features are disabled is currently disabled. Let me just go and find needs to enable through the system security or appliance settings. Do that. Security menu as security services. Menu like this. Okay, so let me just go and start with this. License. I have activated the license, right? So cool. We don't need that in the first place actually. Like it's just for the custom like categories and all. So in the exam, when you go, you're gonna get an the license in such a way that everything is gonna be working. Okay, so like there you actually have to use your the traditional licenses. Either license is gonna be there. Okay, it's already gonna be there. You don't have to do anything on the web application for this. But in case if there is a license issues, just go and check it out if the license is available into the exams or something in that way. The documents which you're going to get into the exams. Once you get that license properly installed, then only we can actually further go ahead and do the add identifications and all. Identification is not going to be a big deal. The default members, just a moment, I'm just going to do that. My 10.2.35.0/24 network. And for the port, I'm going to use port 80 here, as well as then I'm going to set up the, the, the custom protocol URL category for that, which is gonna be my intranet for this. So I'm gonna go and select intranet for this. I'm gonna press done. You know what, we can actually make multiple profiles, or you can actually make one profile, give both of the things, because already there's an access list there into the router, so it will actually manage by default. Like it's actually gonna do by default for that. Okay, so like I'm gonna go and as of now these are done, and I'm gonna go and submit that we make the configurations profile. It must be okay. So I cannot make that in that way. I can use a space though. Let's see. Okay. Policy is already created. Similar way we actually need to do for the internet as well. So I'm just gonna go and configure it for internet. And 2.35.0/24. And then for that, 480. Now here I'm gonna select the internet for this. I'm gonna press done. I'm gonna go and submit that. Submit changes. Okay. Once this is done, we're gonna go into the web security manager, and there we're gonna find the web policies. There's an access policy. We need to create an access policy for intranet as well as internet. So let's go ahead and create one. I'm gonna name the same as intranet policy, and I'm gonna go and select one from more in identification policies, and I'm gonna go and select the intranet first. For the groups, I'm gonna go and select the groups, and I'm gonna go and select here in that way. And this is where my Active Directory groups are gonna be coming. Okay, so like I'm gonna go and select my Active Directory user group here. What you can do is go ahead and select the domain group as well. Okay, so like the domain admins as well. I'm gonna remove this because domain admin is I have configured the Active Directory using the domain admin. So that is the reason I'm using the domain admin here as well. So I'm gonna put a done there. And once this is done, I'm gonna go and submit that. Then I'm gonna create internet policy. Similar way. We're done. Submit. Okay, so now once this is done, uh, into my global monitoring profile, you know, I'm gonna go and select the custom categories there. Why am I not getting a predefined categories here? It should in the exams, it's gonna be something like this. You're gonna get just a moment. I'm gonna show you. Uh, something like this. What you have to do is select all, and you're good to go. It's like basically like we have to like deny everything here. We actually block everything here. Only we are gonna like enable the intranet. Mind there is a variation into the like labs. Okay, so like there are gonna be variations where gonna be like you need to enable the internet and deny the intranet. Uh, that's where you actually made to make the changes there. Like it's actually a minor variation there. Just make sure that that happens in that way. I'm gonna like go and okay. Now once this is done, let's go ahead and delete this policy. Acceptable use control, right? Let me check if I can get a license for that as well. Uh, yeah, 192. Mhm. Well, does not have a valid subscription contract, license cannot be issued. Yeah. Okay, what license I have used? License. Mm, Basically, I'm trying to do is like get the licenses for my like WSA. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and check it out if my new license is working fine for me. So my internet and intranet is there. What I need is like to get this thing up, and then we're gonna start with the. Still need to do is assigning license. I have done as like assign it to my virtual account there.